Have you ever woken up from a dream that was so vivid, so bizarre, it just sticks with you all day? A dream where you're falling from a skyscraper, being chased down endless hallways, or the classic, showing up to the most important meeting of your life without any pants on? Yeah, we've all been there, and we usually just dismiss them as weird, random brain hiccups and get on with our day. But what if I told you that isn't just mental static? Those are messages. Your brain is trying to talk to you about your deepest emotions and is even helping you chew on complex problems you're stuck on. These nightly movies are a seriously powerful tool for self-discovery, and most of us are just letting them evaporate the second our alarm clock goes off. So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 simple, practical steps to start decoding your own dreams. By the end, you won't need some generic dream dictionary. You'll have a framework to finally understand what your mind is telling you, so you can process your feelings, face your challenges, and get to know a hidden part of yourself. First things first, dreaming is not a passive, pointless activity. It's a highly active and incredibly purposeful process. While you're asleep, especially during that stage called REM, or rapid eye movement sleep, your brain is absolutely buzzing with activity, sometimes even more than when you're awake. Certain areas are lighting up like a pinball machine. Your amygdala, the emotional command center of your brain, is on fire, processing feelings. Your hippocampus, the brain's librarian, is busy filing away new memories and linking them to old ones. It's your brain's own brilliant nightly maintenance routine, designed to do some of your most important mental and emotional work. Modern neuroscience and psychology have shown that dreams serve some pretty critical functions. They help us consolidate memories, basically deciding what information from the day is worth keeping and what can be tossed out. This is essential for learning and building new skills. More importantly, dreams are like a private playground for emotional regulation. Your brain builds a safe, virtual reality where you can work through difficult emotions, which can help reduce their intensity so you can wake up with a clearer head. One prominent theory even suggests that dreams are a kind of threat rehearsal system, letting you practice for scary situations in a totally risk-free environment, an incredible edge that may have helped our ancestors survive. So no, your dreams aren't just junk mail from your subconscious. They're a nightly masterclass in emotional intelligence and problem solving, tailor-made for you by you. The only problem is, nobody ever taught us how to listen. Until now. Alright, here is the practical, step-by-step framework to becoming your own dream interpreter. Step 1. Become a dream scribe. The very first, most important step is to write your dreams down. Immediately. Dreams are like morning mist. The second conscious thought hits them, they start to disappear. You can remember a dream perfectly the moment you wake up, but by the time you've brushed your teeth, poof, it's a blurry mess. This happens for a biological reason. The brain chemicals that help us lock in long-term memories are less active while we sleep. To fight this, you have to capture the dream on the spot. Keep a dedicated notebook and pen right by your bed. The second you wake up, I don't care if it's 3 a.m., just scribble down everything you can remember. Don't worry about grammar or if it makes sense. Jot down images, feelings, people, colors, even weird snippets of conversation. If you hate writing, use the voice memo app on your phone. Just speak the dream into existence before it vanishes. Keeping a dream journal does more than just save the data. It sends a clear signal to your brain that you're actually paying attention. You're telling your subconscious, hey, I'm listening. Over time, you'll probably find that you start remembering your dreams more often and in way more detail. This journal is your personal, sacred text. It's the raw data where all the insights are hiding. Step 2. Identify the core emotion. Before you dive into the plot, who was there, what happened, and why on earth were there penguins in your office? Focus on just one thing. How did the dream feel? Remember how we said your brain's emotion center, the amygdala, is super active during REM sleep? Emotion is the native language of dreams. It's the compass pointing you toward what really matters. Was the main feeling anxiety, relief, pure joy, confusion, guilt? The plot of the dream is often just a metaphorical stage for that emotion to perform. For instance, a dream about being chased is almost always less about who's chasing you and more about the raw feeling of fear and avoidance. A dream about flying isn't about aerodynamics, it's about that feeling of freedom and total liberation. When you write down your dream, circle the main emotions you felt. This is your first and most important clue. Your brain is trying to help you process this specific feeling from your waking life. Some research suggests that dreaming about negative events can help take the emotional edge off the next day, supporting our ability to heal and adapt. So ask yourself, where else in my life right now am I feeling this exact same anxiety, joy, or confusion? This is where the magic really starts to happen, linking the wild inner world of your dreams to your actual life. And I'm genuinely curious, what are the themes that show up in your dreams all the time? Is it flying, being back in school, or something totally weird and unique? Drop it in the comments below. Sharing our experiences is an amazing way to see the common threads that connect all of us. And hey, if you're getting value from this, take a second to subscribe so you don't miss more deep dives into the power of your own mind. Step 3. Connect to your waking life. Dreams are rarely about the distant past or some mystical future. Contemporary research strongly suggests that what you dream about is shaped by your recent experiences, your current worries, and whatever you're feeling right now. They are a direct reflection of your inner world as it is today. This is where the real detective work starts. Look at your dream, with its core emotion flagged, and just scan the last day or two of your life. See any connections? That dream where you showed up completely unprepared for a final exam? It's probably not about your lingering trauma from high school. It's far more likely tied to that big presentation you have at work tomorrow, or a difficult conversation you feel unready to have. The symbols in your dream are pulled from your own life to tell a story about your current emotional state. A dream about your car's brakes failing might not be a psychic warning, but a powerful metaphor for a situation in your life where you feel like you're losing control. A house in a dream often symbolizes the self. So, was the house in your dream clean and secure, or was it a crumbling, chaotic mess? That could be a direct commentary on your current sense of self and security. Step 4. Decode your personal symbols. Please, forget those generic dream dictionaries that tell you to dream of a snake always means betrayal. That's a one-size-fits-all approach to something that is deeply, deeply personal. A snake could mean betrayal to one person, sure. But to a doctor, it might represent healing. Think the rod of Asclepius. To someone who loves reptiles, it might just represent a passion. There's no scientific method that can definitively tell you what a symbol means. It's all about your own associations. The dreamer is the only one who can truly know what their dream means. The symbols in your dreams are your symbols, pulled from your memories and your life. To figure them out, just ask yourself a simple question. What are my first 5 gut reactions or associations with this? Don't overthink it. For example, if you dream of an ocean, does that word make you think of vast opportunity? Or does it feel like a powerful, dangerous, overwhelming force? The meaning is all about your personal relationship with that symbol. And if you dream about a specific person, it's often not about them, but about the qualities you see in them. Dreaming of your hyper-organized friend might just be your brain's way of telling you it's time to get your own life in order. The symbols are just the shorthand your brain uses to communicate big ideas. Your job is to learn its unique language. Step 5. Look for the problem-solving narrative. Finally, try to see your dream not just as a weird collage of images, but as a story with a beginning, a middle, and maybe an end. Dreams are an incredible virtual reality simulator for solving problems. Your brain can run dozens of scenarios, exploring different outcomes to a problem you're facing, without any of the real-world consequences. Look at the story arc of your dream. What was the main conflict? Were you trying to get somewhere but kept getting blocked? Were you trying to scream but had no voice? This central conflict often mirrors a real-life struggle. Then look at how, or if, the dream resolved. Did you find a clever way out? Did you escape the thing that was chasing you? Or did the dream just end in frustration? The ending offers powerful clues. A dream that ends with a solution might be giving you a creative roadmap for your waking life. A dream that ends in failure can highlight the emotional blocks or limiting beliefs that are holding you back. And if you have a recurring dream, it's often your brain running the same simulation on a loop, trying to find a better outcome. Pay extra attention to those. They are pointing a giant, flashing arrow at an unresolved issue your mind is working tirelessly to solve. So, let's go over the 5 steps one more time. Become a dream scribe. Write it down, no excuses. Identify the core emotion. The feeling is the message. Connect to your waking life. Look at the last 48 hours. Decode your personal symbols. You are the only dictionary that matters. Look for the problem-solving narrative. Find the conflict and the conclusion. Your dreams are not happening to you. They are happening for you. They are a nightly gift from your own mind, a deep, wise, and creative part of you that is constantly trying to help you heal, grow, and handle this complicated thing we call life. By learning to pay attention and listen, you're tapping into a profound source of personal wisdom. You don't need to be a psychic or a psychologist. You just need to be curious, be patient, and be willing to listen to yourself. Start tonight. Put that notebook by your bed and see what messages are waiting for you. You have an incredible guide living inside your own head. It's time to start the conversation. Thank you for hanging out with me on this journey into the world of dreams. If this resonated with you, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I have so much more to share about the hidden powers of our minds. And please, keep the conversation going in the comments. I truly believe we can learn so much from each other's inner worlds. Until next time, sleep well and dream wisely.